Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your weekly Superman video bringing you up to speed on what took place for the period March 3rd to March 7th, 2017. A short week since we moved from Fridays to Wednesdays. Regardless, our top news stories this week included Batman v Superman and Supergirl received Saturn Award nominations. We have a description for Teri Hatcher's first appearance on Supergirl. And the celebrity guests for the 2017 Superman celebration have been announced. Let's check out these news stories and more in this week's Speeding Bulletin. In movie news, visual effects company MPC posted a video of the work they completed on Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, breaking down the visual effects for various scenes from the movie. MPC's main areas of work were the iconic fight between Batman and Superman and the spectacular final battle between Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman and Doomsday. A range of creative skills and new technology were used to build city environments, digital characters and epic scenes of destruction. Nominations for the 33rd Annual Saturn Awards were recently announced, and Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice received a nomination in the Best Comic to Motion Picture Release category. The film is also nominated in the Best DVD Blu-ray Special Edition Release section. And the 43rd Saturn Awards will be handed out on June 28th in Burbank, California. In a new interview, DC film producer Charles Roven revealed that they had planned from the very beginning to have Man of Steel be the movie that would launch the DC universe of films. He told comicbook.com, "When we started with Man of Steel, we knew that we were going to expand the universe. We knew that we were going to have to really consider what the world building would be beyond the unique film." In TV news, with the 15th episode of Season 2 of Supergirl airing on Monday night, executive producers Jessica Queller and Robert Rovner took us behind the scenes of the story in which Alex searches for Jeremiah, while Kara investigates a series of alien kidnappings.
In the last episode, we realized that Jeremiah was working with Cadmus, and they've stolen the list of all the aliens. And so now aliens are being abducted from the list, and it's up to Supergirl and John Jones and everybody at the DO to find them and stop them.
Look for our review of this episode in the next few days. The CW released the official description for the 16th episode of Season 2 of Supergirl. Titled Star-Crossed, in this episode, a new villain, played by Teri Hatcher, comes to National City, putting Supergirl on high alert. Meanwhile, Wynn's girlfriend Lyra gets Wynn in trouble with the law. Maggie attempts to help Wynn, but old loyalties get in the way. The Music Meister also attacks Supergirl. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW on Monday, March 20th. The CW also released a teaser video and 8 preview images from the upcoming musical crossover episode of The Flash featuring Supergirl.
You've seen them team up. Now watch them get down. It's a special musical episode of The Flash, only Tuesday, March 21st.
This episode of The Flash is titled Duet and is scheduled to air on the CW on Tuesday, March 21st. Superman homepage reviewer Thomas Dreyfus reviewed Saturday's episode of the Justice League Action animated series. This episode was titled Playdate, and Thomas gave it a 5 out of 5, saying, "Playdate is probably going to end up as my favourite episode of the entire series." As I mentioned earlier, nominations for the 43rd Annual Saturn Awards were recently announced, and the Supergirl TV series received a number of nominations in different categories, including the Best Superhero Adaptation Television Series. Supergirl also received nominations for Melissa Benoist in the Best Actress on a Television Series, and Mehcad Brooks for the Best Supporting Actor on a Television Series. Tyler Hoechlin also received a nomination for his appearance on Supergirl in the Best Guest Performance on a Television Series section. In comic book news, comic books we reviewed this past week included Superman number 18, which was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who said, "I can't wait to see what happens when the two Clark Kents finally face off and motives are revealed," and he gave this issue a 5 out of 5. And T.A. Ewart reviewed Justice League number 16, giving it a 4 out of 5, saying, "The story is solid, but that's mostly because it's a firm retread of Hitch's story from Justice League of America." Superman comics available this week from March 8th include DC Superhero Girls Past Times at Superhero High Chapter 12 digital comic, Action Comics 975, which is available in a variant cover, Earth 2 Society number 22 is the final issue of this series, Justice League Power Rangers number 3, New Superman number 9, which is available in a variant cover, Supergirl number 7, which is also available in a variant cover, and Superwoman number 8 also comes in a variant cover. Collect all of your favourite DC Comics characters in their Ushed versions. There are over 40 DC Comics Ushies to collect, including rare and limited edition Ushies, with more to come. Grab the Ushies DC Comics Pencil Toppers 4-pack for $7.99. Or how about this Ushies DC Comics Series 1 7-pack for $9.99. These and other DC Comics Ushies are available from your one-stop Superman shop, the Superman homepage online store at supermanhomepage.com/shop. In other news, the celebrity guests for the 39th annual Superman celebration have been announced. Fans attending the Superman celebration in June this year will be able to meet Erica Durant, Margot Kidder and Sarah Douglas. The 4-day Superman celebration will take place in Metropolis, Illinois from 5 p.m. on Thursday, June 8th and run through until 2 p.m. on Sunday, June 11th. Head to supermancelebration.net for further details. On Friday, March 3rd, Warner Bros. Consumer Products, in partnership with DC Entertainment, debuted the original YouTube series DC Kids, a new show created specifically for young superhero fans. Geared for kids and tweens, the first episode went live last week, with new episodes premiering every Friday. Warner Bros. Also announced the global launch of the all-new Justice League Action Run mobile app, now available in 12 languages on the Apple App Store and Google Play. The centerpiece of the app is an exciting mission-based run-style game featuring Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman and more members of the Justice League. Hopefully you ordered Funko's March Legion of Collectors box because it's Superman themed. The Superman box contains a Superman t-shirt with the Pop Superman flying through the skyline of Metropolis with the slogan, "From Krypton, here to save our world," Pop Heroes classic Superman figure, classic Superman Pop keychain, and an Action Comics number 1 3 3/4 inch Superman action figure. The box also contains a Superman patch and pin. Your favourite DC Comics characters just got ushed. Ushies are the newest way to get all your favourite DC characters in the classroom. Ushies can be used as soft and squishy pencil toppers, so you can show off your collection at school. Purchase your DC Ushies from the Superman homepage online store. That's all the news there was for the period March 3rd to March 7th. I'm Steve Younis. If you're watching this via YouTube, then don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can help us support the Superman homepage by becoming a patron. And be sure to check out our previous Speeding Bulletin videos and Radio KAL live shows below. And if you're watching on iTunes, then make sure you're subscribing to our feed. That's all from me. I'll see you next week. But keep watching this video as Scotty has more on that Legion of Collectors Superman box.
Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott!
Hello everyone, and welcome to another fabulous edition of Great Scott. I'm Scotty V. Thanks for watching. So, another release of another superhero movie, and once again, as we all know, it's another chance to make fun of the DC Universe. And so, I'm going to end it all. No, I'm actually going to open my Legion of Collectors box. It's a subscription service. I've talked about this before, and if this is the kind of video you don't want to watch, then turn it off. But this month was all Superman. We've had Batman, we've had Batman, we had the TV stars 1 week of DC, we had Batman, we had a Batman-related box, and now we have one that is all about Superman. Be happy now, because you're not going to see another one of these for probably ever. When I take a drink, it's your signal at home. You can go ahead and have a nice tasty beverage yourself. They always send you these patches that I guess in the 80s people used to patch onto denim jackets or whatever. I'm not sure what you do with them now. Maybe a messenger bag. We have It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman. And we have a little pin that says Legion of Collectors with a picture. And inside the box you have all kinds of comic book pictures of the Man of Steel. Here we have a Superman shirt, and it's pretty cool. It's got the pop version of Superman. It says, "Superman, from Krypton, here to save our world, the Man of Steel." It's quite a cool shirt. The good thing about this is you can't really get them anywhere else. So when I saw the light blue, I thought, It's a possibility that it's another shirt that I maybe already have, because I tend to collect a lot of Superman things. Next in the box we have a little Superman keychain, also a pop. Classic Superman pop. And inside we have a little first appearance of Superman action figure. A lot of times they include one of these. And obviously new, because it's a Funko exclusive, so it's not like it's worth money, you know, being that it's the first appearance of Superman. Sometimes you think, ooh. They always put a little liner card in here that tells you what you got. And inside we have the next box, which will be Wonder Woman based. This is the March box, so we'll have April, May. Wonder Woman comes out in May. And we will see the Wonder Woman box. And they usually include some type of a comic book type of a deal. And this is Superman #1 pop version. I don't know what the book is inside, but it seems very thin, so I don't think it's like a full book. I haven't opened any of these that I've gotten. I've just put them in with my comics in the plastic that they come in. I was excited about the Superman box. I think what tends to happen is you get a little let down when you finally do open it, but it's cool, and it's definitely, if you bought all this stuff separately, it would cost you more than what the box costs. It's a bit of an expensive box, but it's high quality things. You don't get a lot of junk. You do have the patch and the pin, which are just kind of throw-ins, but something like this is probably $12.99. This is $12.99. This is probably $8. The shirt could be $10. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. I have a yearly subscription, which, since all the boxes are Batman, and then we finally got a Superman one, sometimes you're not as happy with something like that. I mean, I like all the DC guys. I watched the TV show, so I was happy about the TV box. Ladies of DC came. I got a Wonder Woman invisible plane with a little Wonder Woman. But I was hoping for more Supergirl. The cool thing about these boxes is it's like a little present you get to open every 2 months, and maybe you'll find something cool inside, it's like a treasure box. As an adult, a lot of people would make fun of us for things like this, but as an adult, you don't always get a lot of surprises like that, so it's kind of neat to be a kid again and kind of get excited about something. I was away on a business trip when I came home. This box was here, so I waited a couple of days because I wanted to do it for you guys, show you what was in there. You can probably buy a copy of this off of eBay or something, people who subscribe and don't necessarily want all Superman stuff, or Superman collectors who already have some of this stuff, or who knows. But I'd take a look if you're interested. I don't think you could still order the box at this point. Time has run out, but sometimes they go back into their archives. You can buy one box, or you can buy the subscription, which is 6 boxes for the year, and you can put your family into the poorhouse. Thanks everybody for watching, and remember, oh no, I can't. Always, I can't fit back here, it's too tight. Look up in the sky. You could just call me the judge.